I was from the 2007 batch, business management. Now I work with Hindustan Unilever. Make it a point to come to campus at least once every year, and I've been kind of seeing the campus kind of change and evolve for the last few years, especially with the new campus coming up, because this never used to exist during my days. So I mean, it's exciting. I think coming to XL is always fun, and kind of reliving those old memories and going back to the usual places where I used to hang out and eat, and it's so much fun. In fact, every time I kind of come in, I ensure that I have an egg Maggi at Vishuddha, I have a dosa at Bala, and then I probably have a pav bhaji in Chapanbhog and all that. So it's good fun. So we still have WhatsApp groups where we still kind of, in fact, I've been sending them pictures actively for the last 2 days. We are still connected, at least a close circuit of 3-4 friends who used to kind of hang out together. We still are connected, and we still kind of make it a point to meet each other whenever we are in the other person's city. Interestingly, all of us are still in India, so the opportunity of meeting is quite common. In fact, we are going to have a meeting in the next 2 weeks. One of the friend who is in US right now is coming back, so we are probably having a boys trip to somewhere closer to Chennai, and we'll kind of carry a bottle of Old Monk and kind of get drunk and have a lot of fun. So XL, I think it is a very different campus, and maybe I think we should be really proud of it. The kind of the general mix of people that we get is very exciting. The place is also very homely. It kind of makes you, Jamshedpur is a nice city, and it somewhere makes you feel to have a very strong connect. When I used to be in campus, I mean, the campus was half the size, but you always feel like there is so much to do, so many things to kind of do, so many different kind of people to interact with. So I think it's a very balanced campus from that perspective. If you choose to do ACADS, you can do ACADS. If you choose to chill out, you can chill out. There's nothing which is being forced down your throat. I think which is something which I respect XLRI a lot for, and I think that makes the place, because you can pretty much do what you want to do. There's nothing which is mandated, or nothing which is followed to the T. You can choose how you want to live those 2 years of your life, and it probably is and will continue to be the best 2 years of my life forever. As was the first batch where we actually got Vishuddha on board. Vishuddha used to be he was a cook in the canteen, in the mess, and this was time when the labor law was like kind of getting officialized, and a lot of these cooks had lost their jobs. So Vishuddha used to kind of, at that particular point of time, he used to do the night canteen, but night canteen used to be very short duration. He used to wrap up by about 2 o'clock. So we actually, it was a sensitive situation, because Vishuddha was a part of that bunch of guys who were laid off, and the management did not want them to set it up, but the students wanted to. So there was a lot of fight going between back and forth. I was a part of a SAC when all this was happening, so it was interesting to kind of to now think that Vishuddha has actually gone around and he's kind of expanded his setup, and in fact the first time when it started in that where he is today, that building was actually a new building. It came up only in our second year, and we had Vishuddha kind of take it. So every time I see Vishuddha doing the night canteen, I always feel happy to have fought that battle with the management, to kind of been a part of this bunch who actually brought him back from, because he was not there for 6 to 7 months in the middle, where we used to really miss him, because there was no other option of food in the campus, and that despite that thing not going too well initially, but somewhere I think the senior and the junior SAC were able to bring him back. I think that definitely would go down in the history as some good thing which has happened for the campus for years to come. I think it was the best 2 years of my life, and I'm pretty sure it will be the best 2 years of a lot of people's life. I think you should just enjoy, have a good time. You will always miss the campus once you're out of it. So when you are in it, just have a great time.